I feel we are so far apart.
How's that? Should I turn
Much
on the
better.
light back there, or does it matter?
It really
Should I
doesn't.
turn that light on?
I think it's fine.
Is the lighting good?
I approve. Yeah, Steve, we're here early.
We're
It's
here
truly
early to make up
early.
for yesterday.
Because yesterday, Thursday throw up. Cool.
That's one of those office lingo things, like casual Friday or something. I don't know a lot about that jargon, not having worked in an office.
Yeah. Well, we know about throw up from
Throw
having
up
a cat.
Thursday. Yeah. Well, but I mean, as office culture, I don't know about throw up Thursday or casual Friday.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go to work on Thursday, actually, if that were the company thing.
Throw up Thursday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd wait for casual Friday. Anyway, those reports have to be on the desk of the boss in the morning, so what are we gonna play?
There's a saying old says that love is blind. There's a saying old says that love is blind. There are roads weak and we shall find. So I'm looking for the certain one I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. His put someone to watch over me. Yesterday someone requested Gershwin, so I picked that song because I eventually remembered the words halfway through the song. So anyway, it's classic.
That was, what was that?
The
That was
Ben
the
Hur
Ben Hur
Chariot
Chariot Race March. That was by E.T. Paul. He initially wanted to call himself E.T.T. Paul, after J.R.R. Tolkien.
There's a lovely bud of beauty freckles. John Adams wants freckles.
Freckles. You want freckles? We could do freckles. When did we last do that?
It feels recent-ish, but you should do it anyway.
You got it. Freckles. You all know the story, but we'll tell it again. He was just a kid, a little red-haired, pug-nosed kid, and though he was his mother's pride and joy, he was worse than Peck's bad boy. I lived right next door, beside the village grocery store, and we went to school together in the days of yore. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they'd yank him and spank him. He would tease the girls when in school he pulled their curls. And though he wasn't much on study, the other fella's nose was always bloody. People used to coax young Freckles not to play his jokes. The way that he fooled the village folk, it was a shame. And when the teacher found tacks on her chair, although 100 children were there, everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. From when he went to Hawaii. A marble game, he never lost his aim. At spinning tops, that kid was sure to win. His top had the longest spin. At the swimming place, you'd always see his smiling face. And down at the country picnics, why, he won every race. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they'd yank him and spank him. He would tease the girls when in school he pulled their curls. He wasn't much on study, but fight, oh buddy, the other fella's nose was always bloody. People used to coax young Freckles not to play his jokes. The way that he fooled the village folks, it was a shame. And when the cat had kittens out in the hay, one was white and 7 were gray, everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. The village folks, it was a shame. Each time the teacher would find a tack on her chair, although 100 children were there, everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. That was his problem, all right. Who knows what happened to poor Freckles later in life? They never really get into that.
Yeah. Well, you just
Hopefully,
you looked guilty.
Hopefully he went back to the class reunion all successful. All right.
Two lovers spoon. He loved homeschooling within a summer house home as they lay dreaming. A rain came teeming. She said to him in fretful tone, "How could you vexing? This storm's perplexing. Dear, don't fear, though raindrops patter, that doesn't matter. I'll be a rainbow and a breeze. I'll be your rainbow, I'll be for you. I'll make your heart flow so fond and true. The love will guide in darkest hours, shield you from the storms and showers. I'll be your rainbow, I'll beam for you. Said she, affection and more protection, a bomber suit you ought to own. Just then a fella with silk umbrella stepped in and said, "I'll escort you home." He leaves her lover, gets undercover. This new beau sees her to her door. "Come in," says Hannah, "I like your manner. You are the rainbow I adore. I'll be your rainbow, I'll be for you. I'll make your heart flow so fond and true. My love will shine in darkest hours, shield you from all storms and showers. I'll be your rainbow, I'll beam for you. I'll be your rainbow, I'll beam for you. I'll make your heart glow so fond and true. My love will shine in darkest hours, shield you from all storms and showers. I'll be your rainbow, I'll beam for you.
What do you say we play a little medley?
Sure.
A short medley.
Yeah.
Couple of tune medley. I listened back to the medley I played yesterday. It was like 25 songs.
25 songs?
It has, yeah, I mean, something like that. It was too many songs. Let's play a
Nah,
2-song medley,
but it
short
was
and
not
sweet.
too many.
cherry and laughing at life.
Home.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight, you guys. Don't forget that we are not playing tomorrow night, but we will be here Saturday night and for our Sunday brunch. If you order brunch now, it should be delivered to your house by then.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Evening brings the close of day. Skies of gray turn into gray. Crimson hues are fading in the west. Evening ever brings to me steams of days that used to be. Oh, melody is. I'll explain. When shadows fall and dreams whisper day is ending, and my thoughts are ever wending home. When crickets call, my heart is forever again. Day, skies are blue turning to gray, crimson hues are fading in the west. Evening ever brings to me dreams of days that used to be. Of those I love the best. When shadows fall and dreams whisper day is ending, my thoughts are ever wending home. When crickets call, my heart is forever yearning. When Yeah, I forgot. You know, the verse doesn't go the way most people play it, and I didn't realize this. I was ignorant of this until it was pointed out to me by Tom Marion. It goes a different way. It's like it's just a little bit different that everybody plays it. So I started in playing it wrong, and I realized, oh, I don't want to play it wrong anymore. There's so many of these songs. Well, you know, it's okay. But there are so many of these songs that most people put in a wrong chord or some such thing. You know, everyone hears everyone else's version, and nobody remembers how it was really supposed to go. Anyway, we always play wrong versions of old songs.
I don't think it's wrong at all.
It's okay to do that, but there are there are a handful of songs where the right way to play them is like a lot better than the wrong way that everybody plays them. And there is an elitist game in like the jazz scene to like know how everything is really supposed to go per the sheet music or something. But even the composers themselves played their own songs wrong on the records just because they wanted to try a different chord. Anyhow.
You want to grab a guitar?
Sure.
Pretty little Bessie Brown was a sweet, pretty little Bessie Brown was a sweet co-ed. All the fellas in the town followed where she led. She would Juliet 'em and forget 'em fast as they came. Oh, how it did upset 'em, but Bessie wasn't to blame, for Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could, and Bessie couldn't help it, although she tried to be good, oh so good. She was pretty as the heavens above, and Lord, how she could love. Bessie had a track that was simply wonderful, terrible. Now Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. When she smiled, they were bound to fall, and that's all. A boy kissed Bessie in a Buick one night. Why, oh why did she cry with delight? Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. Bessie's teachers always said that she was so shy. I guess they never ever caught that look in her eye. She was good at lessons and she'd keep 'em guessing. She knew each rhyme and rule. Oh, how she would upset 'em, 'cause Bessie wasn't no fool. Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. Bessie couldn't help it, although she tried to be good, oh so good. She was pretty as a Georgia peach, and when she saw money how that gal could reach, Bessie had attraction that was simply wonderful, and I mean terrible. But Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. And like all Georgia peaches, she's bound to fall, and that's all. Now Bessie saw a cow making hay, cow popping decided not to stay, but Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. Now Bessie was continually trying to do the very best that she could. Now she was pretty as the heavens above, and oh Lord, how that baby could love. Bessie had attraction that was simply, Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could or I could. And someday you were bound to fall, and that's all. Saw Bessie in a Buick one night. Why, oh why did you cry with delight? Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could.
I'm what's
guess that's it, huh?
That's it.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for listening, you guys. We love you very much. If any of you are so inclined and feel like tipping us, we are most thankful for that. And we'll...
I loved what you said last time by saying that song. You're like, if you want to make us ragtime millionaires.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we would like to be ragtime millionaires. That would be nice. What would you do with your first ragtime million?
Well, I wouldn't eat goldfish like in the song.
No. Well...
And I wouldn't have diamond teeth. I'd probably just save it.
All right.
Bye. We love you.
Bye, you guys. Have a nice night.